Welcome, welcome, one and all. Want to get a few things right off the bat while we get this started up. First of all, yes, you can get out of the map. Two, it still works as of I'm recording this, which is November 1st, so we'll see when the escape update comes out. But so far, still been working. And it's not hard. You can do it. It's a little fun, a little funky. But there are a few things I'm also going to mention real quick. You can get out of the map, but there isn't as much exploring as you could do with the old bugs. It's very much limited, but it's still a fun thing to do. So this glitch actually uses the Bloodhound event, which is why it may be a little outdated. But what you're going to want to do, as you can see here, is you're going to go settle the drone, and then what I'm doing here is changing legend before it actually gets there, and that will make a duplicate ship. So you can see one's there. That one you can't actually do anything with. It'll just stay there forever and it won't go away. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to Bloodhound, set it up again, and this time we're actually going to be under the ship and we're going to wait.
Might be something good this way.
So this time when the ship comes, before it lands there, you're going to want to press escape and go into the change legend menu that you're seeing here. It's going to black out once. For this example, we're going to be picking Revenant, but you can do any character. But for getting out of the map, Revenant's the one you're going to want to use. So it's going to black out again, and that's when you click on the character. And as you can see, Revenant's going to show up. You're going to spawn in the middle of nowhere, and it's going to zoop you all the way back there. Or if you wait at the right time, it'll just spawn you there. So once you get here, you're going to slide all the way down the hill. Because this event, once you land, you'll slide down. But as soon as you get down, you can just walk back up. So just how it works, it's a little weird. But for our case, it's going to be helpful. So now, I don't know if you can see by the hands, but we're actually in the event as Revenant, even though the Bloodhound voice lines are playing. So you're going to climb up this pillar right here, and then you're going to want to climb up and to the left. Took me a try here, but it's pretty easy. Just climb up that wall and hold left and forward, and you'll be able to get up. So once you're up on the little invisible ledge here, you're going to be able to just run all the way around up over here. It's pretty straightforward to get up, so we'll just skip ahead a little bit. Just climb up the side, you know, it's Revenant, it's not too hard. But once you get up, you'll be able to see that you can actually see the inside of the map there. But for now, we're just going to skip that because we got other plans. Once you get over here, just run off the edge. It's perfectly safe, no kill zone, no nothing. This part's going to be sped up because you're going to be walking for a while. But as you can see where the escort used to be for the other ship since we duplicated it. But what we're going to do is set a new land speed record. Now this is 1,000 times sped up, so it's going to take you a while to get here. But eventually once you get over, if you look at the top left, you can see that we're going to get up a lot of speed suddenly once you drop off the edge. You're going to have to go a bit to the right to hit it. But as we'll see in just a second here, there we go. The speed's going up and you actually can hit a brand new speed, never before seen, fastest speed in Apex, of about 34,004 velocity. So pretty fast. Now this is going to be a lot of walking again, so we're just going to speed it up. But around here, we're going to see that this is about as close as you can get to the map. Maybe there's another way up. I don't know. I haven't found one. You can't climb anything as Revenant, obviously. Going the other direction, there's nothing. You just hit an invisible wall. There might be a way around, but I haven't tested out that too much because it's a lot of running like I mentioned earlier. But for now, we'll move on to the other stuff. So right here is just a quick example of what happens if you get the wrong timing. I mentioned earlier that you can do it a little earlier before it fades to black the second time. But here's an example of doing not that. So right here we're doing all the other usual steps, you know, killing time. First blackout, second one, don't wait for it, do it a bit too early. And like when we duplicate the ship, we did it a bit too early, so now it's just stuck. But where is it? Oh, there it is. Stuck up there forever. Can't grapple to it, can't do nothing. I found, though, that when you spawn a second ship, if you duplicate another time, then you can grapple onto it for some reason, so something's weird there. Doing it again, we see we're doing the same trick. This time, I'm able to get it right. Do it pretty early. You can see I fall way up from the ship. I thought maybe I messed it up again. I spawned back on the ground, actually, but it's black. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I didn't make it. Get pulled all the way over, real far there, so maybe we can do something with that time. Now we're going to follow the normal steps that I showed earlier. Nothing else has really changed. Run down, run back up, all that stuff. Just speeding through it. Took me a few more tries this time, but then I found out the trick. So once you get up top here, though, you're going to see, you're going to go a bit to a different spot. Run down the left, jump off, and then right now we're just climbing all over the sides. This is where you normally run when doing the event. But if you just stick to the left, you should be able to wall climb over everything, some of his walls. Now we're going to drop down where our guy is. Look at him. It's all better. Alright, okay. I don't remember doing that, but just don't mind that. You're going to be able to interact. Before, when I did it, I actually had to run back to the previous checkpoint or something, but that time it worked alright. Maybe taking a different path, who knows.
Arthur. Nay.
So one funny little thing here is if you just hold forward, you'll zoom by. I don't know how fast that is, but I don't think it beats our previous record. This part is all the same, just running around. But here you can see, you can wall climb, you can get pretty high. You can bounce in between the walls. And here I'm just showing, you can't open that. There was a try where I got some health kits. I got one of everything, and it doesn't do anything special. It just clicks, makes a sound, and then that's it. Nothing really special going on here besides being Revenant. Pretty normal, just going through the event. Here I was actually able to get pretty high, so that's fun. You get to be up all in their faces when they yell at you.
I am.
It's really crazy. There you go. We see a little fun Revenant animation while we're dancing in front of this guy. Go through the arrests as normal. Like I said, nothing really special. But we get to see the final little scene as Revenant, which is interesting.
A light creature.
Definitely out of character for Revenant to be doing these kind of things, but it's always fun to see.
But it is part of life.
Why this cutscene screwing up here is just because I'm jumping and moving around. There's a glitch that's been in this for a while where you can wall climb, as you just saw there, while doing the final cutscene. Kind of ruins the moment, but what are you going to do? You know, it's already ruined a bit when we're doing this
I am
anyway.
with you. And you with me.
One last little bug here, as you can see, is for some reason when you open the item wheel while the final thing's showing, that orange ring appears. I don't know what that is, but it's there. That about wraps it up. There's a lot more to try that I sure haven't done. I've gone through, tried different things, more characters to try. But I hope you enjoyed. Go try it out while you still can. And we'll see if it's still in Season 11. So far, when they changed the firing rank, it's still there. So here's hoping. Anyways, go have fun while you can and enjoy.